You can't define it. Art is here. It's everywhere. People look for art, but it's there. They think that art is only a picture or a painting, but art is everything we do, everything we make, everything we use is a piece of art.
For me, art is the expression of what's inside of us, right? And we can express that in a variety of different ways. You can express it through documentary film, you can express it through painting, you can express it through music, we can express it through writing. I mean, there's just so many different ways you can do it. Some people would describe sports, athletics, as art, right? We watch sports for the beauty of the sport, right? The artistic way people run up and down the field or shoot a basketball. There's an aesthetic beauty to a lot of that.
Art, wow, that's a huge question. I think a lot of different people would have different definitions of it. For me, it is any time that an individual takes something that they're feeling, something that they're experiencing, and are able to communicate it through whether it's sound or visually or with words on a page, sculpting, painting, any of those kinds of things.
I don't want to define it in too confined of a parameter, because then I think we then are doing the exact opposite of defining art. We're actually like pigeonholing ourselves into something too tight, and I think that the creative mind is supposed to be able to explore and kind of come up with new definitions, and I think that's where I feel art should be. You know?
Boring and sad. It'd just be kind of dull. I think everyone's life would be. I don't think people realize how much art and theater and music plays in their life. I don't think people realize that when they're getting ready in the morning, they might be in the shower listening to a podcast or humming. I think people take it for granted, and that if we just kind of took all of that away, I don't think they realize that their life would just be boring and plain.
So if I didn't have art in my life and I didn't have these wonderful people who create art and are part of the greater community, I think I would not be the better for it. I am the better for having art in my life.
Without art, we would have nothing. We would be naked, because the designing of the clothing is art. The creating of the clothing was art. The first person who made fabric was creating art.
Boring. Dead. Yeah, I mean, because I think without that ability to express, we wouldn't know what to do with ourselves, right? I also think that art brings us peace.
I don't think everybody is like book smart. I think that there are a lot of people that they have this thing inside them that they want to say something, and they're incredibly creative. And if they don't have those outlets, it can turn really self-destructive. Anything that I can do as an artist to counteract that hatred, that need for destroying something you don't understand, I think that's what I do best as an artist is try to have people see other people's stories and let them walk a mile in their shoes as they get to experience those lives. And so I think with art, we can broaden connections not only between different cultures, but between different religions, different lifestyles, different ways of life. So.